Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding into the box, Antonio Santiago. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there, on to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Darnell Williams, and he comes in having recently tied a once famous mark of 61 home runs for the season. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. McCormick is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping into the box, Joel Bruno. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Bruno.
Grounded back up the middle. Diaz has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Sherman Rutledge.
The designated hitter, Sherman Rutledge.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Beautiful diving stop. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Infield single.
Ready for another chance. Darnell Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are
trying to pick things up where he left off. Darnell Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he looks at one that misses ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Digging in and looking for more. Felipe Ozuna. The 0-2 home. Hit to third. Right to him. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in once again, Robert Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Joel Bruno. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Diaz is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Striding in once again, Ken Kondo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sherman Rutledge. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe.
Well, that 2 RBI.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darnell Williams. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Ozuna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Darnell Williams. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pinder rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Santiago is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time, and just like that, Kevin Ruffin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, no outs now.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Coming to the plate now, Arturo Piedra. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Weak grounder back to the mound, and he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Darnell Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hard liner to center field. Elliott patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA. Now to the plate, Sherman Rutledge. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Darnell Williams. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is home run number 63 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a
At the plate, Arturo Piedra. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Oh, what a stop. Hats off to that one. Coming to the plate now, Walter Elliott. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Williams is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Darnell Williams.
First baseman, Darnell Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Woodson is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In to score is the runner from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park. So stepping in, Darnell Williams. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
3 home runs tonight. What a game here.
In now, Kevin
The catcher,
Ruffin.
number 33.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Darnell Williams will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Vogel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now batting, Matt Olson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit, 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Standing in, Chad Pinder. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden, the throw.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Ruffin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that?
Into the box, Darnell Williams. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Now at the plate, Nick. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. In to score, the runner from third.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
The 0-2 home. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping up now, Joel Bruno. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bruno.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits. No. Digging in, Walter Elliott.
Number 11, Walter Elliott.
Swing and a liner. Third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel.
Digging in, Sherman Rutledge.
Designated hitter, Sherman Rutledge.
Takes this the other way to right. Olson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz is right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Luis Cortez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Darnell Williams. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Luis Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So digging in now, Darnell Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Skied into straightaway right. McCormick is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Antonio Santiago comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Arturo Piedra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Diaz takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Darnell Williams. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight.
Darnell Williams will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run, but it was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The runner scores from second. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So striding forward now, Ken Kondo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are digging in once again. Ricky Fortenberry bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Pinder is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drilled right back up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Darnell Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Darnell.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Comstock gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Miguel Campos, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half. Ready for another chance. Darnell Williams. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Into the box, Jeremy Schaefer.
Center fielder, Jeremy Schaefer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Into the box now, Adrian Murillo. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit to third. Oh, what a dive. He is out.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Garcia. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Striding in once again, Hugh Eubanks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eubanks.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Diaz takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Digging in and looking for more, Darnell Williams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a
are near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez has a read on it, makes the play, one away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Alonso.
Hey, let her rip right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Campos over to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but
trying to pick things up where we left off. Darnell Williams, and just a remarkable line for him thus far. 3 hits, all of them triples. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Digging in to try it again. Eubanks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Ray Conley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Luis Mejia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darnell Williams. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by.
Digging in, Ray Conley.
The center fielder, Ray Conley.
Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in, Luis Mejia.
The designated hitter, Luis Mejia.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
The final line score for our...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they...
Standing in, Marcos Aparicio, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. This is on the ground over to first. Diaz comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Striding in, Darnell Williams, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center as we are all knotted up at 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Campos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at bat. Into the windup, and now batting, Manuel Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Hooks. Right fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
He's been looking really good.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Campos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Settling in now, Jim Farrar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Pinder fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ready once again, Darnell Williams. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez is after it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Now in the box, Marcos Aparicio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Soft liner towards first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, when your average is down that.
At the plate, Jim Farrar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in, Hugh Eubanks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Darnell Williams will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And stepping into the box, Marcos Aparicio.
Marcos Aparicio.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Miguel Campos.
Now batting, second baseman.
The 0-2 delivery.
Campos.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Diaz is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, John Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to the right side. To his left, Diaz. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Luis Mejia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Diaz Scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
The final line score for our ball game.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the double. Into the box now, Ray Conley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready now, Miguel Campos. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Miguel Campos.
Hey, 2 down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Standing in, Darnell Williams. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue.
Two, here it is. Runner goes for third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the stepping up to the plate, Luis Mejia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mejia.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Ray Conley.
Center fielder. Ray.
He's ready.
Conley.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Hooks lead it 4-0. Striding in once again, Junior Garcia.
First baseman, Junior Garcia.
Hey, look him back. Go 1.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Diaz on the grass, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darnell Williams.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And to score, the runner from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
our final line score. First.